I love the idea of cooking for myself every breakfast, but let's face it, we're too busy for this, and that's why these chia, oat, and blueberry pots are fantastic to have on standby. You can make them on a Sunday night and they'll last for 3 to 4 days. Now, let's start with the base of the pots, which is going to be some blueberry compote. So I've got 2 punnets of the freshest blueberries I can get. Look how plump and delicious they are. Great to snack on as is, but they're really lovely when you cook them down, even just slightly for 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to add my fresh blueberries to the pot. So 2 punnets. And to this I want some acidity, so some lemon juice. Just the juice of half a lemon is fine. We'll squeeze that in. And a hint of sweetness. Now, I'm just sticking to maple syrup for this entire recipe because I don't want too much sugar, and our gorgeous blueberries will naturally be sweet too. So just a small amount. We'll turn the heat on. So give that about 5 to 10 minutes at most, keeping an eye on it and on a low temperature. Okay, on to the chia and oat combination. This is essentially overnight oats. So into a bowl, I have some instant oats. They go in. Some chia seeds, so we're going to add them high in protein too. And I want to add some nuts to this. We'll start with some toasted coconut. I'm going to just reserve about 1/3 of this for a garnish later on. And some beautiful Aussie almonds. Look at these slivered almonds. I've toasted them, so a good amount of that can go in. I'll give that a bit of a stir. And to this, I'm going to add some almond milk just to stick with the almond theme, but of course you could just use regular cow's milk, soy milk, whatever you like. Pour that in, give that a stir, and some yoghurt. Now, I'm using Greek-style yoghurt for this, but if you want to make this dairy-free, you could absolutely substitute that for some coconut yoghurt. And I need to sweeten this so the rest of that maple syrup can go in. Give that a stir. And this looks quite runny at this stage, but fear not, as this sets overnight, those chia seeds are going to swell, the oats are going to mop up all of that liquid. It's going to be perfect. All right, we'll just wait for our gorgeous blueberries to finish cooking and then cool down, and we can put it together. Okay, these stunning blueberries have broken down. Look at that gorgeous purple colour. I have allowed it to cool slightly, and now you can place them into some bowls, or what I like to do, particularly when I'm on the run, is place these into some jars with lids. So I always keep my leftover jars, give them a good wash, and they're fantastic for little breakfasts just like this. So fill them up with our blueberries and all of those juices. See how much liquid has come out of the blueberries? Just right. Okay. Now for our lovely chia and oat mixture. Look at that, that's only been sitting there for a little bit and it's already quite thick. So I'm just going to place this mixture on top of our blueberry compote. Fill it about halfway, 3/4 of the way, not all the way to the top because it's still going to swell slightly. I'm going to finish that off with some extra coconut. If you've got some almonds, you can do that too. The lid goes on, and then these go into the fridge to chill completely. Well, these have set nicely. You can see that all of that liquid has been absorbed by the chia seeds and the oats. And I'm going to have a taste of this. I just think these are the best brekkie. They're going to keep you full for long and they taste so good. There's the little blueberries. That is so delicious. A really nice, healthy breakfast. If you've got a bit of time, prepare these in advance and you'll have brekkie ready for the rest of the week.